Hi everyone, it's Karen from Craftykarendesigns here. Hope you're all well. Welcome to Fun Fold Friday, and I'm not sure which week we're on. I think we might be on about week 14, but it doesn't matter. It's Fun Fold Friday, and this week I've got a card for you, which is it's called a pull tab flip card. It's quite a cute one. I've used Bonanza Buddies, and I've made it as a birthday card, and you open it up, it says happy birthday. You just pull the tab at the side. There you go. I think it's a really bright and cheery card. So I'm going to show you how to make it. It's really easy. So as I said, I'm using the Bonanza Buddies, and I'm using the koala because he's my favourite, and he's the easiest one for me to stamp out. To cut out on the Big Shot, because I'm not great at cutting round things on the Big Shot. I've ruined 2 or 3 this morning, so never mind. Right, so first of all we need a piece of cardstock which is 5 7/8 by 8 1/4, and this is Bermuda Bay. I'm just going to fold it in half. Like that, and burnish it really well. So there's the card base. There we go. Then we need we need 2 pieces of Whisper White, one for the layer on the front and one for the inside. And these measure 5 5/8 by 3 7/8. So 2 of those, and then a piece of designer series paper which is 3 5/8 by 5 3/8, and this piece is for the pull tab mechanism, and this is 6 1/4 by 2. Okay. We'll get to that in a minute. We'll do some stamping first, I think. So we need these are the squares that go on the mechanism at the front. But I'll do the sizes when I put it all together in a minute. So I'm going to stamp on there with Bermuda Bay. I love this colour. So I'm going to use I'm glad it's your birthday, so I can tell you how wonderful you are on this biggest Whisper White square. Just get that centred. And I'm going to take it up to the top, so I've got room to stick the koala bear on underneath. Put that to that side. And then for the one underneath, I'm going to do happy birthday. I hope the head's not in the way. Sorry if it is. So happy birthday in the middle of that one, like that. I love the font on this set as well. I think it's really cute. And we'll stamp on the inside as well. And this one says, "Let's celebrate you." So we'll put that up here somewhere. There we go. I'll close that up before I put my elbow in it. So I've also got just a little strip of designer series paper. I didn't show you the inside, did I? I just put a little strip at the bottom just to add an extra bit of interest on the inside. So it's just a scrap I had lying about, and it measures just over 3/4 of an inch, but it doesn't really matter. So we'll just put some glue on there, and then we'll chop the excess off. I find it easier to cut a piece that's a bit too long and then chop it off than measure it and try and get it exact, and I never seem to quite manage it that way. I'll just lay that down flush with the bottom, and turn it over and we'll just chop off the extra bit like that. Oops, bit of glue on there. And then we'll add that to the inside of the card, and then it's done. So I'll put some liquid glue on the back, whoops, on the back of here. And just line it up. There we go. We might as well do this one while we're here. We'll just add some liquid glue to that layer, and we'll add that to the front like that. And we'll put that over there to dry for now. So now with this strip, we need to score it at 2 and 2 1/4, which I've already done, and just fold and burnish like that. There we go, like that. And then the long end I'm going to put into the tag detailed tag topper punch, I think this one's called. So just feed it in till it's up to the top like that, and then punch it out. So we don't need that anymore, put that away. And then we need to put the lid on that glue. We need some tear and tape. So we're going to put tear and tape on this, because this is the mechanism. So we need a couple of pieces on this bit here. Stick into my fingers. Pull that bit off. Now it's stuck to me. Get off. Just burnish that down a bit. And then we need a piece on this 1/4 inch strip here as well. I'll find the end of it again. It's really sticky, this stuff. I know that's the point, but it sticks to everything else as well as what you want it to stick to. Right. So now we'll glue these on. So this square, this Bermuda Bay square, is 2 5/8 square, and then the Whisper White one for the front is 2 1/8 squared, and then for the inside this one is 2 1/8, and this one is 1 5/8. Now these aren't Stampin' Up layered squares, I don't have them, they're still on my wish list. So these are just ones out of my stash, so yours might be slightly different sizes, but there and thereabouts will be fine. So we'll glue this into the centre of here. Like that. And then glue this one onto here. There we go. How are you all doing during this lockdown? I hope you're all doing lots of crafting. I've never done so much crafting in my life. I'm rapidly running out of stuff, and I never thought I'd say that. I've made loads and loads and loads of things. Lots of stock for my craft fairs coming up whenever they start again. So first of all, take this piece of the backing off this tear and tape, just the first two pieces, and then the smaller of the squares is going to fit onto this. So it needs to go up to the score line, but not over it, like that. And then we'll take this one off, and then this is going to go over there, but it'd be easier to turn it over that way. I'm still in shot. So centre that along that edge, like that. Okay, so that's the mechanism. So then we need to add a piece of tear and tape to this side. So it's on the back of this piece. Don't put it on this piece, it's going on this piece. So we'll leave that there for a minute. Now you need the classic label punch. I'm going to punch a slot, sorry, excuse me, in this piece. So just eyeball it as centrally as you can. That's about it. And punch that out. And if you're using the candles, make sure you've got them the right way up. And then this piece is going to go through here, like that. So line it up on the front of your card, like that. Let's pull that backing off. Keep your finger underneath it though, so it doesn't stick down yet. Can you see? So this needs to be middle fiddle, middle of the card, which is about there. So then let that one drop and stick like that. So then that'll open like that. Okay. So now we'll adhere this to the card front with dimensionals all the way around. Donna Lester's not watching me, she'd be going mad at the amount of dimensionals I'm using on here. She's very frugal with the dimensionals. So we'll pull all the backing off these. Oops. And then line it up. That's it, and press those down. And then we need to stamp out a koala bear for the front. Oh, it's already out. So I've used basic grey for the koala bear. And I haven't got any scraps, I've used up all my scraps. So I'll just put them on the end of here. Oops, sorry, I'm not completely out of shot there, I do apologise. There we go. And then we'll put his face on with Memento. I need to get right over the top of this, so I'm sorry if my head's in the way. Just line it up. There you go. One very cute little koala bear. And by the magic of the video, here's one I cut out earlier. As I said before, I had 2 or 3 goes at die cutting him out. I'm just hopeless at lining it up. I don't know whether it's my eyesight or what, but it takes me ages. So we'll stick him to the front with some more dimensionals. So what I've done is put the dimensionals on here rather than on him. And then I can just position him on the front there. And then we just need a piece of ribbon, bear with me. I'm using the Daffodil Delight ruched ribbon. It's really pretty, this, that goes with this sweet. Just going to feed it through. Actually, I'll double it over and feed it through. Like that. And then feed those 2 through and pull. There we go, that's better. So then just pulls open like that. Happy birthday. There you go. One with balloons, one with candles. I think they're really cute. I hope you like them. I hope you'll give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't done already. I'm trying to get to 250 by the end, 250 subscribers by the end of April, and at the moment of filming I'm 6 short. All the measurements and the instructions will be over on my blog as well at craftykarendesigns.blogspot.com later on today. So thanks for joining me for Fun Fall Friday. Please join me again next week. I'm not sure what we're making next week, it's a surprise. I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.